Hey, what's going on with y'all? Fellas, ladies, what's good? It's good to see y'all. It's definitely good to be back. First things first, I'd like to apologize beforehand for anybody who may be offended by what I'm finna do here. But also, let me speak on behalf of Mary Jane. Because Mary Jane got a voice too. You know what Mary Jane would say? Weed is from the earth. God put this here for me and you. For you, your friends, your sisters, your brothers, even grandma hit it. Weed is from the earth. It's not like cocaine or methamphetamines and shit like that built by fucking chemicals and all that bullshit we put in our fucking bodies. I mean, even cocaine, but stepped on bullshit. But that's even a leaf, honestly. But I'm not into that cocaine shit. Honestly, at this point, I don't even want to fuck with drugs. Like besides, my spiritual calling right there, which is Mary Jane. Mary Jane has a voice too. She would say, "Stop all this, arresting people because of me. I mean, y'all can get me too." You know what I'm saying? Like, stop arresting people and not drug going, motherfucking putting people over in jail over weed and shit like that nonsense, man. It's already getting legal in other states. Clearly, something good's going down here. DC is legal. It's legal out there in Colorado, Arizona, as far as medicinal purposes. A lot of places legalize medicinal purposes. I don't know the list of the states. Not going to get into that, but just saying. Do the research, things that it helps out. I know one thing: when I'm sick and depressed, I don't feel like eating shit. Especially this whole half this year, man. I was so if I wasn't, puffing every now and then, you know what I'm saying, to keep the thoughts out of my head that keep coming. Even though sometimes the Mary Jane, I'm also speak for on behalf of her, and say that sometimes it can trigger the body to think on more negative things. They can almost turn your happiness into a fear sensation. Yes, Mary Jane, you do that. No, I don't. Shut the fuck up. Just get smoked. But for the most part, it works for me like medicine, and it works for a lot of other people like medicine. Those are things that can be fixed to learn how to work and cope with your anxiety and your stresses and trying to keep calm, relax. Don't fold under pressure. Got packs of marijuana, got pounds in the back seat. Don't act like you got that shit back there, man. You look like you got something in your car, man. Get out, step out the car, buddy. Put your hands behind your back. K9 unit. Yeah, get on my leg. Hey, K9 unit. Hey, that officer will find that shit. Officer Dog don't fuck around. But even though you got all that shit in the back, you gotta be able to be cool, calm, collect. Act like I ain't got that shit on me. Everything's cool. Don't be sweating and shit. People can see that. Showing that fear. Wear it on your sleeve, man. I'm seeing that today. I went to give my home. I had to give my dog $50, right? And I went to go deliver him the money, right? I get to the spot. As a matter of fact, I stopped at damn 7-Eleven, pulled out the money, withdraw from my account, and pulled out $40. Now I wanted 50, so I needed to get the extra 10. Now, you can't pull out 10 out the ATM unless you go to Walmart or something like that. And you go get the 10 and go buy something at the cash register, get my $10 back here. Thank you. All right. Peace out. Hey, yo, what's your name? You like my name? Oh, yeah, I like that name. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I give him the 7-Eleven app, whatever. And I get to the spot, give him the money. Homeboy's like, oh, hold up, player. It's only $30 here, man. It's here 30. You missing 20. I said, fuck, man, $20. Why can't it be 10 I was missing? Why 20? You know what I'm saying? I just pulled the 10 out, man. I grabbed the 20 together, which didn't no sense to me because I'm like, all right, hold on, Paul. Let me go check my car real fast. I go to the fucking whip, check it out. No money in there. Can't find it under the seat. It fly off some fucking where. Somebody's pocket right now. Who has 20 damn dollars, even though. But anyway, here's the thing, though. So I'm like, yo, man, check the money. Maybe, when you pull out the money, it's so crispy, it's stuck to each other. That's fresh bills right there, dog. You smell that shit. It smells like asshole. That's fresh dollars right there. So he's like, nah, ain't there. I'm like, fuck, man. So I knew something happened, but I don't know what it was. I checked my receipt. Now, I always pull my receipt out. Pulled it out. Says $40. Time in the day when I did it. $40. So I'm like, where'd the other 20 go? Now it's a mystery. I don't know where it went. And he's my homeboy. He didn't do no slick shit. Nothing like that happened. I'm getting a little bit mad. I'm already mad because I can't find the shit nowhere and I gotta take them somewhere. And he's like, he's kind of busting my balls a little bit. That's what the Italians say, right? He's fucking with me a little bit. I'm like, oh, listen, man. And I just kind of was a little offended because I got triggered because I always lose shit all the time. And I hate to like admit it, but I do. It may not be like my wallet or some shit like that, or my ID when unless it's getting stolen. That's other story I don't want to get into right now. But I lost my cell phone so many times. I lose earphones all the fucking time. I can never get a pair of earphones. Like I should be banned from buying them shits. Cause I will lose them joints. If I don't lose them, I just bought a pair of earphones yesterday. $13, man. Nice little turquoise blue. It looked just like these. Match my bone, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm smoking this shit. I mean, I'm listening to the joint, man. Not even 4 hours of listening time. So that's about 2 days of me. One day I went out for 2 hours. One day I went out for another couple hours of listening to music. And right ear, I feel deaf in my right ear for some reason. I think $13 is a decent investment for earphones that should work for at least 90 days. Am I asking for too much? I gotta go buy Beats by Dre. Is that guaranteed not to fuck up in one ear? Is it the left or the right? You gotta hold the cord like this all straight, man. Don't move, man. Don't touch it. Tired of that, yo. Earphones piss me off, yo. That's what's bullshit. You know what really grinds my gears is it's earphones, man. I don't like them shits. I lose them all the damn time though. So I was just like like stupid. Like one day I lost a pack of cigarettes, but sometimes I get lucky, I find it. So that's the yin and the yang there. I have like lost a pack of cigarettes. It's windy outside. Like, it's probably flying down the highway right now. And I go down the street after like an hour being outside. I go around and follow my tracks, and it's right there on the sidewalk. No one picked it up. Probably because of the fact that no one walks outside out here unless they're jogging. Anyway, looking worried about no cigarettes. Ain't shit out here to do. But yeah, it was right there. But that's a pack of cigarettes. That's like me finding a curse or a sin. I ain't doing nothing but putting poison in my lungs, and that's poison. Now I don't want to speak on behalf of cigarettes. I mean, if they had to speak right now, they'd probably say, "I'm gonna kill you," and that's it. So like, I almost like looked at me like almost losing things, some kind of like bad luck. Is this the devil's work, man? Trying to every time I get happy for a second, I just got this money in my account and I lost the $20. I mean, I had more than that, but like, what the fuck, yo? That's 20 damn dollars, man. I need to get over it, but it's not even about the 20. It's just about me always like this happens. I get something happens or I'm happy. I get like my card, I got my money, I can try to swipe it, it don't work. But not all the time. I'm like, is this 50-50? I mean, help me out here. It's just like I'm just talking with y'all. And I think it's just because I was a little bit stressed out. Today it was kind of an interesting day. It was a good day. But I felt like sometimes I get happy and at the end of the day, I mean, we over here about to get into a damn fight. I mean, not really. I wasn't gonna fight him. I wasn't in that mood. I was just yelling and arguing. I wasn't yelling loud, but I was mad. You know what I'm saying? I was mad about the fact that I lost $20. Even though he said Merry Christmas, dog, just don't worry about it. I was like, nah, man, fuck that. Because it was another issue. When people kept like stealing shit from me all the time and all that stuff. And then I was losing stuff too because I couldn't keep track of it just brought me back to a bad memory, a bad PTSD moment. And I believe we came to an understanding after that, at the end of the day. It was worth my while. I mean, I was driving him around, but I was mad about that. I said, let's just go back right there real fast. In a little bit 10 minutes, man. He's like, that $20 is gone, man. I'm like, nah, it might be there, man. Sometimes I get lucky. Nah, that shit ain't there, dog. Ain't nobody turn that shit in. I was like, man, it might. This ain't Arizona, man. It's like, out there, you just, that's not happening. It's gone. You'd be lucky to find a cigarette on the ground that you dropped. Not saying that they scandalous out there. I'm just saying that motherfuckers got to get theirs. There's a lot more lean back, laid back kind of people out here. People will be like, "Yeah, to return your money back to you." It actually happens. You just lose a cell phone? Happens, man. I saw some dude drop his wallet, man. I picked it up, gave it back to him. I seen someone drop a wallet in front of me. Lady picks it up, hands it to him. He's like, "Hey, sir, you dropped your wallet." This was an ABC. I'll never forget this till I die. She's like, "Here, sir, you dropped your wallet," and he's like, oh, grabs the wallet and puts it in his pocket and walks right off. No, thank you. Nothing. Pocket full of money and that shit. Wallet full of money. ID card. You must have needed that, huh? Just picked it up, put his head back down. What, you got a warrant, motherfucker? Man, say thank you, pussy boy. See, I like that shit right there. I want like man, everyone in the store wanted to just take him and mob assault, beat him up. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of shit where you should be mob assault, beat everyone, get a stick and a fucking axe, and just do like they do in them other countries, man. They'll be fucking bullshitting out there. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. No bullshit. So I almost feel like looking at loss as like some kind of like the devil's work or something like that. I think I'm thinking way too deep into that shit. But you know, you just goes back to like a long time ago. Like I remember when I like one time I lost some shit, and you know, you a kid. Like you know, it's not to be sad. It's just it's funny now. But it's like you lose some shit and you just got it like a hat, and it's like you're a kid though. But it's like don't come back home so you lose that shit and stuff. Like don't you better not come back home till you find that motherfucker. You looking around, where's my jacket at? You know damn well these motherfuckers out here took that shit. Someone's rocking your jacket right now. I seen some dude like motherfuckers be bold too. Someone stole like found my jacket wearing it. It has my name literally. I had it patched on there. And he's like, no, it's not my jacket. Someone gave it to me. He's like going through his skill. I just snatched that shit off his ass. You serious, man? Like really trying to make an excuse? That's not my name right there. You're gonna tell me that's not my name. You wanna see my bus pass, motherfucker? I mean, I appreciate the Christmas present. I was just mad because of the simple fact that I think it just triggered something, you know, brought some shit back. And that's what PTSD can do. Something as simple as me losing shit, which is not a big deal, but I was always like, it was hard for me to keep track of my stuff when people was harassing me like they was. All that shit, it was hard to keep track of your stuff. And like, I left my bag and like, I hid it somewhere in a good spot where no one should have been able to find it in no damn 5 minutes. I went into the building. I couldn't bring the bag in there. Like, stole all my shit, man. Everything was in that bag, yo. I mean, everything. Like, all my medication I can't get anymore. Thank you for that. I saved up those 3 months. So someone got 3 months supply of fucking Adderall and fucking and diazepam. About 4 or 5 of them. So don't get mad at me if I walk around bitter sometimes when I lose $20, man. Because sometimes that means something to me to hold on to something and just like, you know, and I think we came to understand at the end of the day. It was like, yo, man, I don't know what you've been through, whatever. You know, I feel like I didn't have to tell him no life story, but he just by him saying that, he understands that something could be triggering like that. And we apologized way before that. I was talking about the Tyson Fury fight. What's up with that shit? Tyson Fury and Wilder. Tyson Fury held it down, just like I said. I'm not the type of person to be like, when a fight happens afterwards, I got proof. You know that Showtime station or a channel? I watch a lot of boxing, so I be on there. I commented up on that shit before the fight saying that I want the fight to go 12 rounds and I'm going for Fury. Which, honestly, I was right. Even though it came down to a draw, as far as like scoring it by judgment standards, then yes, that's what happens. The champion knocked the challenger down twice, the linear champion twice. Pretty much, you're not going to win a decision over him like that. I thought he should have won it because he won 10 rounds. Other than that, he was carrying the fight. Tyson Fury was carrying that fight just like I knew he would because he's a technician in the ring. Look, everyone that people don't know anything about fighting or boxing or anything, they'll be like, oh, he's going to win because he got a vicious right hand. Okay, yes, he got that, but he ain't no damn target to just stand there, man. He's not going to just sit there and, oh, hit me out. Chin's right there. Give me the right shot. Come on, man. No one wants to get hit with no punches like that. No, it don't matter if your shit don't hurt. You don't want to get hit by it. Think about it, man. That's why power punchers get beat too. Tyson got beat by Buster Douglas. Remember that shit? That was amazing. Oh man, that was like A-class boxing right there, yo. You know what I'm saying? Especially that joint he was hitting him with the jab. He's like, bah, 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 with that right in the, that motherfucker's head was like. That happened. He was undefeated. Damn that I was partying last night, hanging out with Asian maids and fucking them. Damn that excuse. You knew you had a fight the next day. You had time to come there prepared. I love Mike Tyson, but damn that. Damn the long count. Your ass got knocked out, and that's what happened. But it's okay. I like when people lose and they come back respectfully and give respect back to the opponent. You was a good opponent, blah, blah. I love that kind of shit. But when motherfuckers be like, you know, man, the sun was in my eye, man, you don't understand, man. I was partying. Hey, you shouldn't have been fucking partying before the fight. Same thing as like going to work in the morning. If I went and partied the night before, getting drunk and tore up, and I know I need to be up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at 10, and I'm not ready to go to work, and I call out, and I get fired. It happens, man. Should have been prepared. Ain't nobody tell you to go out there and get fucked up. Tyson will knock your ass out. Yeah, my bad, dog. Man, I would say that to him though in a way, but not in a way to make him angry. He would understand criticism. He's an intelligent guy. He's like, yeah, let's see when your face gets knocked the fuck up. You get a little ahead of yourself now, man. Nah, I ain't fucking with no Tyson, man. Let's just get that for the record straight right now. Just saying. It's a fight. It was a fantastic fight, actually. It was amazing, though. I was just mad at the decision part. I felt like Fury won. A lot of other people did, too. Sometimes we take an L sometimes in life, though. It's how we deal with it. Learn from it. Whether it's from you losing change or money out of your pocket that you just got. Sometimes we lose. Going to a fight thinking you're going to win, sometimes you lose if you're not really mentally there prepared yet. Sometimes you got to take that L. You got to be humble about it. Learn from that L. Next time I grab my money out of the machine, I make sure I count it right there. Make sure I put everything. Make sure the both fucking 20s go in there. I'm learning next time. Because right now, it's in someone's pocket right now. He's probably, damn, man, I needed some extra beer money, man. This is perfect. That's $20 damn, man. That's some good change to find. I ain't never found $20 in my life. Anyway, man, y'all take it easy out there. Y'all be safe, man. Damn that, though. Man, look, before I leave out sounding all bitter, like you ain't never got nothing. No, look, man, I'm getting a lot of things right now. Love, respect. God is here in my heart. The world is with me. Things have gotten a lot better. Regardless of all that, those little things that happen and still keep happening. Those things I just can't shake. They just happen. That's what we can't be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, them things that you do as a child, you can still do as an adult. It may not be a mature. It could be something that's like slightly immature, like you lose stuff, or you don't know how to save your money properly, or you like to leave the cap off or some shit like that. Not saying these things I do, but it's examples. You see what I'm saying? Like, you do something that's childish every now and then. Learn from our mistakes, take our L's, Sometimes you gotta learn how to deal with it too. You can't take the W all the time. Even if it is, you do have a perfect record in boxing, whatever, you're gonna take an L somewhere. Better believe that. And I feel like the future is coming, and in the future, obviously, it's gonna keep coming. It's inevitable, but things are gonna keep going and up my way. I believe that. I've seen a lot of grim, and I've seen the wicked of this life, and I believe that I've seen enough of that. I pray for everyone to be okay out there and safe who's going through this, but sometimes you got to go through something in order for you to know where you're actually going, Got to get caught up in the whirlwind or something, Find the right direction. Maybe he'll throw you back in it. Sometimes it might take you under, I don't know. So y'all take it easy out there. Y'all be safe. And God bless on all that good stuff. All that good stuff. A little bit faded, but it's all good. Like and subscribe as usual. Peace, man.